What's up, guys? CWD here today, back with another devlog from Nelson, devlog number 20. So let's just get into it, because this is sort of a longer vlog.
Been a while, but there is some hopefully good news. Today we're on the firing range map, which will allow you to test out all the different guns in the game and probably be expanded over time. To start off, put together some example items around here.
Alright, so you got a rifle here. Alright.
Put that in your inventory.
Oh,
right
wait.
The clothes are gone.
Two-handed, huh?
I didn't like the old way the clothes worked. It was, I mean, there is kind of a close menu, but it was way too cluttered in the old version with all those buttons around the side. That'll be in the next, well, I was going to say the next few weeks, but that's probably wrong. Anyway, the items are a lot more colorful now, which is something I'm pretty happy about. I always felt like the inventory was too dark and gray in 3. Well, 3 was also kind of like a giant spreadsheet, but now all the items have kind of a bright highlight color and then a nice background.
Alright, so here's something I want to just say, because I've already seen sort of part of the trailer, but I saw this in magazine, and it has the 2-round magazine, but it also has an extra magazine thing. So does this mean bigger sniper magazines? Because I know in Unturned, the Unturned we have now, we don't have bigger Unturned sniper magazines. We just get one mag for every gun except for military guns and stuff like that. But actually the exception is Matamoras. That has a 36 and a 12 shot, I'm pretty sure. But this one, this is curious, because does that mean we'll get, like, maybe for, like, if the Grizzly makes it back in here, will we get a bigger mag for it? I just feel like I'd point that out.
Color. And, ooh, actually this is cool. When you are inspecting an item, and same with items on your character, you can, like, click on the individual ones. So, like, we can view the scope, we can inspect the scope, we can actually drag it, so we can, like, drag the scope from the 3D preview onto another one. This actually works with your character too. At least I hope it does, fingers crossed. Yeah, so we can drag the
Ooh,
scope.
that'll be nice.
Maybe we're, like, holding another gun and we want to put it on a gun.
So this means we won't have to, like, press T anymore and have to unequip it and go back to, or you can actually unequip it from being in your inventory, which is a very nice feature, because, like, you're in a base raid and you just want to put something on real quick. Oh, that would be really nice. Jeez.
So we just drag the scope off, put it on here. Let's see. This has changed a lot. That's not a very useful thing to say. If we go over to the storage, we have 2 kinds of locks now. This is something I've refined a lot recently, where these lock systems can actually be used on all types of storage. So if you have, like, a briefcase in your inventory, maybe a locked briefcase item with some rare items in it, you could set a code lock on it, and it could even be like a code lock item you attach. Like, maybe you get a code lock 1x1 item that you drag onto a storage locker, and then once you enter the code, you can lock it, and we have this key inside. And another sniper. Well, we don't really need that, but then we can go over to this one.
That reminds me of a Rust feature where you have the code lock. So what he means is, like, you can enter a code for that specific thing, and you can unlock it. But I wonder if you will be able to transfer the locks between different lockers. Like, as you were saying, you have a briefcase with a lock on it, but I wonder if you'll be able to take off the lock and put it on the locker. And this also brings up the question is, will we have locks for our bases that we have to input codes in? Because if we do, that would be a big change from what we have now, where we just have a locked door. If you put down a metal door or a vault door, it's just automatically locked. But maybe in Unturned 4, we'll have to put a lock on it to actually make it lock. That would be a nice feature, because if you were able to get the code for it, you can be an easy base raid, right?
Which is also locked, and we can unlock it with the key. And so then, yeah, both of those would work with nested items. And here we have a cool item, which I added recently, which is the name tag. And actually fixing the spare ammo.
Ooh.
So with the name tag, my plan here is that not only do I want there to be a wider variety of rare items, but I want you to be able to customize your item to make it feel more unique and specialized. Wait, what happened here? I tried tracking this bug down recently. I thought I fixed it. Let's get this back in the inventory.
Sorry about my seat being weird, like moving all over right now.
So we can attach the name tag to another item, so we can call this, like, Timberwolf.
Yo.
And apply custom description.
Look.
My rare gun I had for a while.
That'll be sick. Oh my god, because you could name guns and put, like, a description on it. Like, oh, that would be so cool, because then you could have, like, maybe a gun that you got on the map, and maybe if the map hasn't been wiped, like a month later, you come back on, you raid a base, and you find that same gun that somebody raided your base for. Oh my god, that would be so cool. But as long as they don't change the name in theory, but that would be so cool if that. Oh my god. Then I don't know why I just find that really cool. It's like my favorite part of the whole devlog right now. No clue why that is though.
So you can customize items that way. There'll be other things like that, like I don't know if you could attach ghillie netting or something to your gun.
Ooh, that would be interesting.
And also you can see like these items are blue, and so they have the blue background.
Huh.
And
can you
I
drag
showed this
and
kind of in the
maybe
preview,
drag
but
and drop them on each
when you
other?
have the individual bullets, if we like split the stack,
Okay.
now it changes to just one round rather than rounds, and we can put these all together. You can see the icons
Okay, there you
updating.
go. That's what I was wondering.
Right now it says 505 stacks. I haven't really enforced any of these limits right
Ammo.
now, so there's some, I guess, bugs with that. That'll change. But this also applies to the magazines. If we take the magazine out of this, there's that bug again. Out of the Timberwolf or sniper rifle, whatever.
We have to manually
We can
load
take
it?
the bullets out, and you can see there's no bullets in there. We add one bullet, two bullets.
Ooh,
I
that's
think this
cool.
would be really cool with like a
Sorry,
magazine
I'm
where you
talking
can see
over.
on the side, and you can see, oh, there's 15 of 30 bullets left. So on hardcore mode, you don't necessarily need the ammo counter.
Alright.
By the way, if you're playing this demo, you can actually spawn items over here since there's no chat command for it right now.
Unfortunately, I do not have the demo. Nelson, please give me the demo. That'd be amazing if you ever see this.
One thing with the chat is I decided 3 has a lot of extra data around chat messages, like who sent it. But I've decided instead that I'm going to use like a rich text formatting sort of style for all that extra information. So that if you have something like player A traded with player B, then you can hover over like player B in the chat and like click on it to view their profile and stuff like that. So right now there isn't any of those features, so no, you can't really tell who said what. That will come at some point though. Anyway, probably the more oh right, there's no ammo on this. Let's put, so like I said, the stacks aren't enforced right now, so we can just put all this ammo in here. And
it does have
ooh,
the
this
ammo
changed
counter down
recently
there.
too. Now it's a lot more obvious which one you have focused. In the old version, there was like buttons where you would like detach.
Oh my god, that fucking scared me. I was just like...
You would detach. But now the plan is that this will work better with a controller where you can highlight a specific one and then click on it to view all the options. Like if I take off the scope, then I can view the scope option, stick that on there. And, ooh, I'm really happy about this with the scopes. Let's head over here. I know some people will be sad to see the vanishing of dual render scopes like 3 had.
This might be like unnecessary to point out, but I just want to point out the button thing. Would that maybe mean like you can push buttons to make certain stuff? Like, you know how in Rust they have like the thing where you can slide the key codes and it'll open specific areas of the map to like better loot? I wonder if that will be a thing for Unturned. We have to do like little puzzles. Just curious, because I saw the button thing and it made me curious.
I just don't think they were worth the performance cost, and there's some really cool stuff that we get as a trade-off. So when we scope in here, you can see there's distance markers on the scope, 100 meters, 250, 500.
Oh my god, that would be amazing. I actually don't have to like calculate what is the distance, so you can find a rangefinder now.
What most games do for scopes is they just have an image with little dots on it, and they don't really mean anything. Like they usually have the horizontal markers too. And 3 did the same thing, but 4 actually calculates the drop for your screen size, your aspect ratio, field of view, for each weapon you attach it to. So right now this is set to 100, so hopefully I'm not lying and we can get a perfect headshot. Oh wait, I forgot to rechamber.
Oh, interesting.
There we go, so we got a perfect headshot on that one. And if we increase this to 500, which is really hard to see,
oh,
I
that's
don't
really
think I can
cool.
get a perfect headshot, but let's line this up. Oh, I actually hit the target in front, and then it also hit the one in the back.
Wait. Collat? He just got hit a collat. So does that mean bullets will actually pass through people now? So you can get like collats in game now? Oh, dang. So bullets might actually pass through people now.
And, oh, also this used to be a like circle radial wheel sort of thing, but I feel like the list with the scroll wheel is a lot more PC friendly, because I've seen so many reviews for other games recently, people saying like they hate the whole hold F to do this. So it's an instant press to do the things, and then you can quickly scroll to a specific one. but I will probably bring back the hold F for if you're using a controller or something, or just as an option. Which also reminds me, now this is one thing I'm really committing to for 4, is that the main menu will be accessible from every map. So if you're playing co-op or something and then you're like, okay, I'm just going to hop in a single player, you can go to the maps menu and you can load up firing range from this menu.
Huh. That would be nice if you're preparing for a
and that
base
works in
raid.
multiplayer and everything. You can go host server, whatever. There's also the profile select thing, or no, I'm on Nelson profile.
Multiple profiles.
And so that stores all these things like your inputs, which this menu doesn't look that great right now, but if we hop back in here, there's all these different targets. I think people will probably make better modded maps than this one. I mean, there's not really that many targets here, but I think these will also be cool for like, actually Games Too Much said he wanted to make a like Killing House style map where you have to run through and shoot all the targets. And so I think he's kind of moving target space for that. I can't actually hit most of these.
So
I'm not good enough. Let's see, can I hit this one? There we go.
it seems kind of like towards the end of the video.
There
I
is
think.
a console command to enable the bullets, but I don't think it's enabled in this version. Yeah, the console's not enabled in this. Right now you can kind of cheat by just attaching the ammo here. Obviously that won't stay. Another cool thing, which I haven't actually seen in any game before, is you can use these clay pigeon shooting things.
Oh, I can't remember what it's called.
practice.
Is it skeet shooting?
Actually, they'll kill you if you walk into their line of fire. If I come over here. It's making me punch. It doesn't do that much damage, but
I wonder if traps will be a thing.
it's
That would
really
be
hard to hit them.
interesting.
At least for me. Let's see. If we put up tire speed.
I think it has the same Timberwolf sound effect.
There's another one over there that goes more horizontally. Did that cover? I think that covered most things. Also, the interactions are a lot more moddable now. Like, it's super easy to create these. So these are all created just with blueprints in Unreal.
Alright.
Like the interaction system is C++, but all these increase, reset, whatever, these are all mods. Same with Blast Lane. I can't really show that here because you need 2 or more players. I did update the dedicated server, so there will probably be
if
some
you give me
gameplay.
a beta, I might be able to play
Checking it out.
like. See,
But also
we
to
could, I
kind
could
of
test
cover up
Blast
here,
Lane.
There's I think a lot more specific plan in place now for going forward.
Wait, I just want to see what's anything in here that's the X update code style. Okay, I just want to see if there's like anything might be in here. Okay, boys. Bandit NPCs. We got AI. I'm calling it. We will have Bandit AI gameplay. Bandit NPCs. Now, will they shoot at you? We have no clue. But Bandit NPCs. Okay. All right. Replays. Yeah. Oh my God. If that. Okay. So I don't know if any of you played the Isle, but if there's a feature in the Isle where you can record your gameplay session, so you can replay it and get like thumbnails or see what happened there. So if this is a feature in Unturned, oh my God, screenshots would be so easy to get. I'm just checking everything out. Corpse interaction. All right, interesting. We include Eagle File content. Eagle File is making a return. I don't think that's it. I think that's it. I don't see anything else.
I'm pretty happy with the stability of everything. I've updated the Trello with kind of my short-term plans. I do want to give out Steam keys. I'll probably give out some more Steam keys, but I don't really have very many. And it's a big spam of people sending emails asking for Steam keys, and I can't really reply to everyone. So I'm planning to do a more gradual process. I'm going to hopefully set something up with 3.0 where there'll be like a sign-up process for 4 through 3. I'm not going to do that right away because I want to take care of some of these other things first. Because obviously right now there's not a lot to do in game.
I mean, you can.
But if you want to take a look at the Trello, it's probably going to be kept more up to date. And there's going to be
I think that's the end of the video. But I think that was a good. I think that's the best devlog. It showed a lot more of the what's going to be in game. I'm very excited about Bandit NPCs and friendly NPCs. So I'm thinking bandits roaming around the map that could shoot at you besides zombies and just other players. But we got to see locker systems. We got to see mechanics for maybe traps in the future, button mechanics and stuff like that. And we got to see naming of weapons, which this is a very cool feature. But I think I'm going to end it off here. running up to 15 minutes. I don't want to make it too long, but remember to like and subscribe for more devlog stuff. I will see you next video. Goodbye.